Hello everybody, welcome back to another vlog. It is a Monday morning. We are here in Arizona. We are settling in quite nicely. We got here yesterday actually. And my dad's in town. I'm gonna see him today. I am about to start therapy in 2 minutes. And then my dad will be here pretty much right after. I think we're just gonna like hang out here, have some lunch, just chill. He goes back home tomorrow. So we're just gonna see him for a little bit. And I will catch up with you after therapy, but just wanted to say hi. Oh, and I need to take my ibuprofen because I have cramps. We will check in a bit. But hi, welcome. Welcome back to the vlog.
1 hour later.
Oh man. I knew I was gonna cry in therapy today just because of like, I'm tired, I'm menstruating. Sorry to talk about it in so many vlogs, but it's just real life. It's what I'm going through. But I feel so much better. I did cry a little. But yeah, I feel like my chest is a lot less tight, so that's good. So anyway, I didn't really like fully finish getting ready. I'm still kind of like in my pajamas. I'm gonna finish getting ready. I'm gonna head downstairs, make just a tiny little snack because my dad's coming over and it's kind of like lunchtime now. The first couple of days that we get back to Arizona, I would say actually like the first like 48 hours is just like, I don't know, it takes that long to adjust. So I don't sleep very well the first couple of nights. It's just sort of, it's just a fun thing about me. I'm just not a great sleeper. You can probably hear that in my voice, but we persist. A little sleep deprivation, no problem. So I'm gonna head downstairs, make a little snack. Maybe I'll even try to put together some sort of little like snack plate for me and my dad or something, or I don't know. I don't know what he wants to do. I don't know if he wants to go out to lunch, but it is an absolutely gorgeous day. It is just prime, sorry, my chair is squeaking, but I'm not farting in case you were wondering. It is like prime Arizona winter weather. Today, the high is 79 degrees, the low is 52 degrees, and it is just perfect. It's a stunning day outside, so I feel like definitely getting out for like a walk or something like that would be really, really good. My dad and I love going on a walk together. We've done it my whole life, ever since I was a little girl. And even like when I moved back in with him as an adult, I think I moved in with him when I was, well, I mean, a couple times actually. I was like 19, I moved back in for a little bit. Then I was 22 and I moved back in for a little bit. Then I was 24 and moved back in for a little bit. And during those times, every time I would move back in with him, we'd go for walks, especially with Layla, which was my sweet, sweet angel dog. In case you have joined this channel since then, I had a dog, Layla. She was almost 13 and she sadly had an aggressive form of cancer in her mouth. It was devastating. I actually still haven't even fully processed that yet, I'm not gonna lie. And it's now been over 2 years since she has passed. It's been, God, almost 2.5 at this point, which is crazy. Why did I just start talking about that when I was just saying it would be nice to go on a walk? I'm just in a yappy mood, I guess. Anyway, we'll chat in a bit.
Sorry, I missed you.
I'm just gonna try and see where my dad was, but he didn't answer me. Does anyone else get oh, hello. Does anyone else get extremely offended when their parent doesn't answer their phone calls these days? Like, what are you doing? Answer me. Needy daughter, hello. This is really all I wanted to do. I feel like when my front pieces are curled, I can conquer the world. Maybe I'll change into jeans or something. All right, I didn't change much. I just changed into these jeans, and I gotta say, I've had these American Eagle jeans. I got these on ThreadUp in literally like 2021. I don't even remember. I got these so long ago, and they have fit me through so many different stages of my life, and they still somehow fit. I mean, are they falling apart a lot? Yeah, but they just are so comfy. I don't even know what the style of them is called. Oh, the mom straight jean. There we go. But from 5 years ago probably, and they are like some of the most worn jeans in my closet. So I didn't really get ready. I just put on slippers. But if my dad and I decide to go anywhere, I'll just throw on like some sneakers or something. But that's pretty much it. That's the look. I'm gonna grab some glasses, and that's all I got in me today. I'm trying to figure out what to eat, so of course I'm having a snack while I decide what I'm gonna have for a snack. Got these yesterday at the grocery store. We went to the grocery store with Drew's mom, sister, and niece, and I saw these and they just looked really good in my PMS frenzy, and then I forgot to try them, and they're called the Cheez-It Crunch, and it's sharp white cheddar flavor. Yeah, stunning. See, the cashier didn't use my coupon. I didn't even see that. It has a little bit of like cheese ball vibes. Pretty good though. I quite like that actually. You know what I'm gonna do? While I'm waiting, I'm gonna make a little Dayton shake. I use shake lightly because it's just a smoothie, but I think I'm gonna try that because I have been thinking about it nonstop since we went to just outside of Palm Springs and tried a date shake for the first time. And I've been wanting to perfect it in my own way. I don't know the recipe. I'm just gonna kind of go for it. Let's see what happens together. I'm gonna do frozen banana, dates, and probably like almond milk. Because like I said, I don't know. I want it to be a smoothie and not a shake. Also like peanut butter would be really good with it. Let's start with the banana as our base. How many dates do you put in there? I got these medjool dates at Trader Joe's. They're already pitted, thank God. Should I just do like one? Or should I do two? You guys yelling at me through the screen, telling me I'm doing too much. I don't know if I'm supposed to rip it up, but I'm gonna. There's just something about the chewiness of the date that makes it so decadent and delicious. Am I crazy for just wanting to try it like this? I'm gonna try it like this first. And then if I feel like it needs something else, like ice cream or, you know, whatever, we will add it, don't you worry. But I don't know, this is what I'm feeling called to. I'll only do like a little bit of milk. Or a lot, I don't know. Let's see what we got here. It's a little runny, but it's freezing cold. Oh my God, ow. Here it is. It's so cute. Okay, I need to take a picture. I love it. Oh, grab my paper towels. Clean up on aisle 3. All right, cheers. I think it's delicious. I'm not kidding, it's so good. I'm not doing the influencer like overreacting thing. Like, I love this. The little bits to chew. What a treat. What an absolute treat. I love it. Next time I would do like a couple tablespoons less of milk, but it's perfect. You should try it in case you wanted to DIY it yourself and you didn't feel like putting ice cream in it. Or if you were like really wanting the ice cream, go for that. It's still good, but it's just like, this is much easier for my tummy.
Hey there, are we good to go?
Where are you?
And I'll be heading that way.
Okay. I want to clean up a little bit out here in the backyard next because this table is getting so gross. It just sits out here and like every time it rains, then the dust gets all over it and it's just like annoying. And this morning I hosed it off and then I could see that it was still dirty. So then I hosed it off again and used the mop and tried to like mop it and it's still not working. So I think I'm gonna do like Windex, hope for the best. And then our egg chair is kind of dirty. She needs to be shaken out. I need to put that away. I need to sweep a little bit. So we'll get some stuff done.
Yesterday, there was sun and there was rain, beauty in the mundane. And as the light startled our eyes, we let go of disguise. And now, there's something in the air, and a sparkly shimmer.
You know, one of my favorite ones is we were somewhere in California, I think, and you hit your head on my shoulder and the like was green bushes.
Oh, that was our first place in LA.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we had gone to the park. When we went to the park.
Yeah, that was when we walked to Bloodstone. Remember remember?
Across the street?
Place?
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, it was
I was
nice.
thinking about that.
Thanks for stopping by.
Hand in hand, building castles out of sand, reaching for the grand. As willows align, we lose track of time. Up high, now we climb. Oh, dreamy, breezy, we go. Easy, easy on our tiptoes, undercover agents of the other, beyond gravel, beyond road. A bigger scale, the world inhales.
Good morning, everybody. It is the next day, a couple days later. I'm not sure. It is like 8:30. I'm just getting ready for the day. I put some dry shampoo in my hair. I'm gonna try my best to like do something with this. Today is going to be a filming day. I'm gonna actually go to a place that I have been meaning to go to and that you guys have been asking me to go to for a main channel video since it opened. Like, I think it's been a couple of years. You guys will see it on my main channel in a couple of weeks, but I'm going to this, it's called Reclectic, and it is a, I think, like Free People Anthropology Urban Outfitters outlet store, and they just have a bunch of clothing from those retailers. I think a lot of it is also left over from Nuuly, like stuff that, you know, has run its course on Nuuly and then they sell it for like a discounted rate. I've seen mixed reviews. There's no fitting rooms. There's, you know, we'll cover it in the video. So we'll see what ends up happening. But I'm curious. I'm curious to see what they have in store, what they've got in my size, most importantly. So I think it'll be a fun one to, oh my God, hello? So I think it'll be a fun one to investigate and we'll just kind of see what happens. So I'm just trying to do something with my hair. I really want to use these little clippies, these little star clips, because I always mean to, and then I chicken out, or I'm just like, no, I don't like it, but I'm doing it. I think it's so cute. I'm feeling like I want to honor my inner child today. I want to dress like her. I'm wearing these cute little star clips, and then I have my Spice Girl shirt on, and that's just the way it goes today. I have a cowlick in my hair, like at my part right here, and so doing things like this, slicking, you know, all that kind of stuff is kind of a nightmare, but we're gonna try our best. My hair just isn't the most cooperative. She's very cooperative if you just want to wear your hair down. If I'm wearing my hair down, she's happy, but anything else, it's gonna cause a little bit of a stink. Any hoozles, we're gonna finish up getting ready. Oh yeah, that's cute. Ah! I love that. Okay, fun. Then I was gonna do maybe black, but no, I think gold is the vibe. I'm gonna hairspray my hair because God knows. My flyaways lately have been diabolical. This is just Dove. It smells so good. Dove is still one of my favorites. I think I'm going to take this opportunity while I'm actually getting dressed and wearing like an outfit today to film like a reel, like a get dressed with me kind of thing, an Instagram reel, but I also need to make sure that I'm wearing clothes that are easily, like, I can put on other clothes. Does that make sense? Because there are no fitting rooms in this place. So I need to make sure I'm wearing bike shorts in case I need to try on pants or whatever. And then I need to make sure I'm wearing like a tank top or something like that underneath my t-shirt in case I need to try on something else, like a dress or I don't know. I'll brainstorm on that. I need to film that reel, and then I need to film a little clip for a sponsored portion of this main channel video. And then we need to hit the road in about 40 minutes. Fingers crossed. All right, just got here. There she is. I cannot believe I'm sitting outside of this place because I have been putting it off for probably 2 years now. They just opened, so I'm gonna film my little intro and head inside, and I will check in with you later. But I am feeling very accomplished. I am glad that I am finally checking this off my list. When I lived here, like when I lived here before, for the entire year that we lived back here, and then every time I've come back to visit since we moved back to California, it's been on my list, and I've just kicked the can down the road. So we're finally doing it. So we'll check it after. Okay, we did it. Oh gosh. I'm trying to find a place to put you. I need to turn my AC on because for some reason in February, it's hot outside. But I just finished. I don't remember if I just said this, but I was in there for 3 hours. Just under 3 hours. So I'm mapping myself home and I am praying that I'm not gonna get stuck in horrible traffic. I'm so glad I finally did that though. Like, I genuinely have been putting that off forever. Oh yeah, perfect. It's only gonna take 37 minutes to get home, as opposed to the 50 it took on the way here. But yeah, it was actually good. I would recommend it. I'm gonna go in detail more in the main channel video, but I brought myself an Uncrustable to enjoy on the way. It's not even called Uncrustable. I think they actually got sued for that. It's called a crustless peanut butter and jam sandwich. So I'm gonna have this on my way and then head home. But it was a success, and now I can say that I did it. Hello, it is much later now. I do apologize for all of the sounds happening in the background. The dishwasher's going, the fan's going, the AC is on, Drew's in the shower, but you know, we move. Just doing some coloring. We had dinner. I came home from the mall. I completely forgot to finish vlogging today. I came home from the mall, worked on my laptop for the rest of the day, imported a bunch of footage, edited stuff, made thumbnails, uploaded stuff, scheduled stuff, answered emails, you know, all that stuff. Then we made dinner. We watched the newest episode of Love Island, All Stars. We watched the new episode of Shrinking, which is so good. If you guys aren't watching Shrinking on Apple TV, you need to. It is such an incredible show. If you liked Ted Lasso, some of the same people worked on that show and are in Shrinking, and I love it so much. It makes me so happy. So anyway, now I'm doing some coloring. I'm trying to find the right color, and I am doing a very cute page. It's like a bunch of little frames. I really like this one. This is my favorite one so far. I'm trying to do as many colors as possible for this one. These markers that I bought, I can't remember where I bought them. I found them at TJ Maxx, I think, or like Ross or something. And they're good, but they run out of ink really quickly, so that's kind of a bummer. And I'm gonna need to buy some new ones soon because I'm already running out of ink. So if anyone has any suggestions that aren't freaking $50, let me know. I actually brought my entire crafting bag with me that you guys saw me organize a couple of vlogs ago, and so I need to dive into that and do some more junk journaling. So we might have to do that soon, maybe tomorrow. Anyway, I feel like I had a very productive day. I feel good. I feel like I got things done. I feel like I did things that I've been putting off for a while, which is nice. I'm trying my best to always be ahead, and I'm taking a little bit of time off next week for my lovely colonoscopy, so I'm just trying to make sure that I have all my ducks in a row before then. I gotta tell you what though, these last couple of days I have felt so good because I've been off my phone a lot. I've been doing stuff, seeing people, hanging out with my parents, working, keeping myself really busy and doing more analog things after work, and it's doing something for me, I gotta tell you. I'm really loving that. I also feel so lucky that I got to see both of my parents this week. You know, my parents are getting older, and you never have a guarantee. I just feel so lucky that I get to spend time with both of them and that they get to spend time with each other. You know, my parents have been divorced now for almost 30 years, and that we've been through a lot as a family, let's just say. And the fact that they have a friendship and they talk to each other on the phone and they go out to dinner and they genuinely consider each other family. And they've like their relationship has kind of come full circle, and they formed this really beautiful friendship, almost sibling-like relationship, which is kind of weird because, you know, they were married at one point and had me, but it's just really cool, and I don't take it for granted at all, like at all whatsoever. It's just maybe the coolest thing ever. And if you could have seen what the family dynamic looked like a decade ago in semi-recent years, you would not believe how far we have come as a family, and it's just amazing. I'm really proud of both of them, actually. Every family has their things, of course. We are not a perfect family, but I gotta tell you, we've been through it. We have been through some real stuff. Not just like, oh, we argue. No, we've been through it. We've been in the trenches together. My dad and I were just talking about that today. Like, 'cause he was like, remember, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, I try not to. And he was like, well, look at us now. And I was like, look at us now. Look at us now. I'm so lucky. I'm so lucky. And I'm not going to take a moment for granted. And it was so nice to have my dad over here, and just, we made like a little snack plate and we sat in the backyard at the table out there for like 2 hours. And then we came in here and watched some of the Eras Tour movie, and it was so nice. Just completely forgot I was vlogging. I just hit such a flow state. I was just vibing with this coloring book, and I completely forgot. Sorry about that. Anyways, I think I'm gonna end the vlog here because I'm just gonna shower and get to bed at a decent hour. And I've been catching up on sleep, which has been really, really nice. So I'm grateful for that. But anyways, just wanted to say thank you guys so much for being here. Thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for watching this vlog. Thanks for, like, you know, welcoming a little piece of my life that I decided to share with you with such open arms and being so kind and wonderful. And if you guys want to leave nice comments for my dad in the comments below, he reads them and it would make his life. He truly loves it and loves when you guys comment about him, so it would mean a lot. Anyways, love you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you very soon in the next vlog. Good night.